Moneybag and pickpockets,
Fat and tall,
Obolo and Chingilingi,
Origin and Club,
Grandlord and Light Suit,
Fufu and Banku,
Trotro and Boat,
Tasso and
Trap, Kelewele and Ice Cream. Alright, so we are two professionals from different backgrounds coming together to talk about everything that matters, i.e., relationships, entertainment, sports, politics, and anything that comes up in the chopbar.
You nailed it.
Hey,
You
man.
nailed it, bro.
Man, alright. So, bro, how has your week been?
Oh, it's been good, man. Very busy. Couple of stuff to organize at work. So for those who don't know, I work for a football club in Ghana. It's a Premier League team. We're not saying which one it is yet. We keep that open. If you keep listening to us, you're gonna find out. What about you?
Oh, I do a lot of different things. I saw sneakers online, guys. If you want to buy sneakers, just head up on, like, check on me. You can leave me a message. I'm going to attend to you. I also create content on YouTube. So as time goes on, maybe I'm going to share my. Oh, should I even do it, bro?
The man's busy. You're busy.
Should I put my YouTube there? Or maybe later.
Do it.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, so guys, it's a small channel. It has over 1,000 subscribers. The name is Puffy TV. I'm so much into it. So from time, I think you can check up on me. I also teach. Yeah, I'm a teacher that does different things because I believe in the 21st century. I believe that the 21st century teacher shouldn't be one way. Yeah, you should explore. Yeah, you should explore and see what's in there for you. So yeah, I do all these things. All right. So my week, coupled with all the things I've talked about, I think I had a good week in school. My kids all over me, and I also have to find a way to teach them what I know. Sales has gone well. And recordings are also ongoing. If you go on my channel, you
bigger and better this year.
Yeah, this year 2024
bigger
is going to be bigger and better. Great. Okay. So
when did you resume school?
First of this month.
You sure?
Yeah, first of this month.
And I could sense some hangover at that time from this 30 December. Puffy went wild all over.
Yeah, because
all over. I saw this guy.
Being in Ghana, guys, you know that Ghana is December, especially in Takrady. So my December was a kind of the right?
Very.
Yeah, we went to Takrady, we came back to Accra to do some 1 or 2 before the year ended. Next year maybe you can check on us and see what we're doing.
What are you looking forward to this year, bro?
This year, hopefully, as we said, we pray that the year is going to be better and better. Great. So in all the things we do, we want it to be bigger and better. I rented a place for 2 years. Mr. Landlord, if you're hearing me, I plan on staying at your place just for 2 years because I'm not really feeling it. Yeah,
no more Zongo life.
No more Zongo life.
You are missing it. You are missing it.
Yeah. I want to go back to my former hood because I like that area because it's close to all the hotspots in Accra. Close to KFC, close to Papa's Pizza, close to was in a Mad Club, close to.
I knew you would say it. I know you would say it.
I can walk to all these places, not even think about transportation, time, coming back home and all that. I mean, I'm a nightlife guy. I like fun. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. AFCON.
You really want to talk about it?
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Let's go into it. AFCON.
It's been a huge disappointment. I mean, so far I've only watched the Ghana games. I haven't been too much into the other teams. I've seen Morocco. They played really good football. Senegal. But Ghana, I mean, Ghana's not top class anymore. You know, like Ghana used to be this nation. Like you would talk to a lot of Europeans, they would see it as the one of the best football nations in Africa. Like around 2010, 2014, you know, when the World Cup came and your special guy just kicked it over the bar. But bro, from then I've only been seeing downfall, and you can see it every time. The team, I don't know. The main thing I've analyzed now is the team spirit is just not there, because football, it doesn't depend so much, I think, in this tournament on the individual, but it's about fighting as a team. And Ghana lacked that during the first game. And the second game against Egypt, I think, was good, much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Much better.
But they're still, you know, they need to win the last game to qualify. I think they can do it, but it's not going to be easy, because I remember, I think 2021, everybody thought Ghana is qualifying against Comoros, and then they lost against that minor team as well. So it's not going to be easy.
Ghana has always been that team that is comfortable until you score them. That is my analysis. They would come into the game playing comfortably, waiting till you score them before they also coming. And I think as a team, you don't have to be like this. After losing the game against Cape Verde, which is their first game, the second game they came in with that spirit, and after scoring one goal, guys, you watched the game, you realized how they toned down, and after the goal has been equalized, they tried to score another goal, and they equalized, and they were wild now because they got to know that the game is about to end. And I don't think that is a good spirit for a country like Ghana, where we are hustling as a nation right now, and we put funds together to take you to Cote d'Ivoire, and this is what you're going to do with our cash. At the point, did you hear that the supporters wanted to come back to Ghana?
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, they said they have to give each supporter $400 to stay.
Wow.
Yeah, because they wanted to
I thought that was to bring them to Ivory Coast.
No. They watched the first game and they were like, no, this is work. So they want to come back home, and they begged them and they had to give them.
I mean, you can just see, I don't know if it's a lack of leadership as well, but when Kudus came, obviously, Kuku's second game, you could see a totally different Ghana. He took the responsibility on his shoulders, scored 2 goals, then 2 individual mistakes costing them the game. But yeah, like
wasting the young man's goals, 2 goals.
That's crazy.
Wasted it.
Yeah.
The changes were like, I don't know what's happening in the Black Star team, but hey, it's still our country. We're supporting you in our hearts, but we can't die. As at this point, I'm not sure we can die for the Black Star team. Yeah, and I'm sure you're also thinking.
But Ghanaians, I've observed, sometimes it's like you are supporting the team when they are performing, right, and then when they are not performing, it's like you are not really in support.
Yeah,
and I don't get that thing, because I was watching with a friend, and then every time Ghana was scoring, he was like going mad, like he was shouting yes and all that, and then they got scored and he walked out of the room. You know, like that kind of commitment should also come fully from the nation, you know.
Yes, but I think it's not just him, and from your observation, I think is very true. We've gotten to that point in football, Ghanaian football, where it looks like everybody is tired. We are watching from a distance, so we'll support the team from a distance. We don't want our hearts to be broken. It's like being
self-protection.
Being in love with a girl, and you know that you love this girl 100%, but this girl would always in a way disappoint you. So you get to a point, your heart is in, but on a second thought, you're like, whatever happens,
the man's going deep already.
Yeah, we're going deep. So whatever happens, I'm okay. I'm playing safe. But if she loves me, yeah, I'm going to love her. But so that is how now we are loving the Ghana team.
By the way, just for all the singles here, if you need any relationship advice, the Puffy guy is always there for you, innit?
Yeah, we try.
Maybe the next project is relationship advisor. Then you take a lot of money because the advice is good. You know it.
All right. Thank you for that one. All right. Also, I think there's a recent cheddar case
My
happening.
guy,
There's this guy. I think last 2 years, popped up from nowhere, and everybody was talking about him. Cheddar guy has money. Pictures of him with Ronaldo.
so that's what the time he popped up. Is it the when he bought Ronaldo's car?
Yeah, he bought Ronaldo's car. He showcased he has this Osu,
The building.
the building. I think currently it's parked in there. No?
Yeah.
So people started talking about him, but he gained my respect when the Akosombo, the Northern Volta issue happened, where the Akosombo the dam flooded the whole of the township. Our current president went there and was like, you guys, when it's election, you don't vote for me. And he made a comment like, you're lucky I'm here, or I'm not going to help something. And the Voltarians were angry. But Cheddar went after the president went, and he was like, you know what, I've not been here because I was preparing to come and meet you guys, and gave them mattresses. He solved, and not to lie, he solved like 60% of their issues for them. And there's like a single man doing this. This guy earned my respect from that. And we saw big billboards in town with a guy in a mask. And we're like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? And what we realized was there was this event called a convention.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was the man behind it. I planned on go. I think I actually registered to go for that event, and
Was cancelled. Right?
Cancelled. Bad. We're like, what is happening? Then they had a conference. They had a meeting, and they said, let's do it. This is the convention was supposed to unveil the man behind the mask, but if it didn't happen, we're going to do a press conference, release the guy. And he spoke. He said, I'm the man behind the mask. What blah 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 blah. Now he's granting interviews. And I think Ghana is a democratic country, right? Where if somebody wants to be a president, if somebody wants a particular position, the best we can do is just be democratic about it. But to the point where they are canceling some of his interviews, then it raises an eyebrow. Canceling his shows, which is the convention, raises an eyebrow. What do you think about it?
Bro, for me, I don't really get it. I mean, they are very influential people. The current people who were elected. I don't really see why they would be afraid of a newcomer stepping into the game, because I guess his major issue is even how to rally, let's say, people and the force behind him in such a short time, because obviously they have been operating, but I must say, if I look at my kind of work that I do, which is mainly football and scouting, if I go to certain regions, I know how difficult it is to meet the people. It takes a lot of time to see different partners, potential partnerships. So now looking into his position of also trying to go into territories that have been maybe NDC, NPP for such a long time with elder leaders, is a really big challenge. And I don't think it's going to be easy. Yesterday, I think he was asked, I watched the GH1 TV interview, and he was also asked how he would do it, because obviously he has some neutral people behind him. But for me, it's really, I'm really excited to see the force behind him, because so far we only know him. Are there more people? Are there more entrepreneurs who are joining him? Are there more academics who are joining them. So yeah, it's exciting to see what's happening, and I think what he wants to do is a good change for Ghana. But as you said, I think there are a lot of people who are trying to bring him down or make fun of him because of how he used to be or how he used to market himself. So I think yes, Ghanaians have been given the elderly people or the elder parties a long time to show what they can do, and they failed. So it's time for a new movement to see what somebody can do, but also understand the doubts. So definitely would have to um, put yourself out there and then talk to the people on how exactly you want to change things and implement things, because having a vision and then implementing it is two different things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ghanaians believing if you're old, then it means you're wise. Or if the older you grow, the older you become, the trusted you are.
Mm.
But no, I think I believe in evidence. Like, what have you done? If you're saying we should give you the country to lead us, and then you should show something for it. I've heard comments from Ghanaians like, "Oh, he's a fine, tall gentleman, so let's vote for him." And that is the only reason why they would vote for somebody to come into power. And when they come, they disappoint us as a country. So why don't we also look out for something, just one thing in him, and say, okay, he's dark skin, so, and fine, dark, nice man. So let's vote for him and see what he's going to do. I feel we should be open-minded as Ghanaians and see what can come out from it. Yeah. So this cheddar thing, someone was telling me the guy doesn't even know what he's doing. He's going to sign out. I also heard he has not even registered the party.
Yeah, it's just a movement so
It's just
far.
a movement so far and all that. But I think we should give him that support for him to feel like, yes, Ghanaians are behind him. He should go for the registration. Let's do it. Some youth in Ghana are going to vote for him. Maybe if he doesn't win this year, this time, maybe, yeah, the future is bright for him.
Do you think there's a sort of don't know if it's the right word, jealousy, that Ghanaians have been, when I talk to them about the country's situation, everybody's like, we need a change. So now obviously you can see a change coming very, very clearly on billboards everywhere. At least that's how he tells himself what he is, the change, the new movement, the new force. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I think it's not jealousy. As I said earlier, Ghanaians support parties with their heart, like their hearts. It's more of my mom is an NDC, my dad is an MPP kind of thing. So they grew up seeing their parents supporting a particular party. So that is all that they
That's
know.
what you're gonna vote.
Yes, that is the party they are going to vote for, even if the party is not performing. That's why I said I believe in what you've done. I don't believe in my mom is an MPP or my dad is an MPP. What have you done as an individual? We gave you 4 years of power. What did you do with the 4 years? Yes, then I can extend it for you. But I won't say clearly 4 years you've not done anything. But because my mom is an NDC, I extend your ruling
get
power.
it. Yeah.
So that is what is coming out, or that is what is bringing up that. It is not because of jealousy or anything. It's all because their parents are from party A or party B, so they would vote for them rather than vote for someone they don't know. Yeah. So it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough when it comes to politics in Ghana. It's a bit rough. Let's see what happens this election year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, there's this thing I want to ask you. Can you date your ex's sister?
Wow, so we're switching from
Yeah.
politics.
Let's
Yeah, we have been so serious, haven't we?
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
to we have to go more
yeah. Can
comedy. Give
yeah.
our
Is it
listeners how fun
comedy?
we are.
That's
We are
really
not
this.
so serious actually, but
This is relationship matters. It can't be comedy. I'm sure someone out there is going through this or is
I mean, I know
experiencing
you
this.
could date whatever you want to date and whoever, and there are no boundaries for you. But for me, nah, that wouldn't work out. Like dating my ex sister, nah, I think it's a no go. Like,
Why won't you date your ex's sister? Yeah, but I mean, I just want to know. It's a no go.
that's
Yeah, I
just
get it.
so wrong,
Why is it wrong?
because you have basically been with one family member already, and then you want to date another family member from the same family. Like, for me, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's also somehow disrespectful, right, to the person you dated first. It will be like the guy has been with, like, for me it doesn't even make sense. The sister, there's no way the sister would date you, bro. No way.
Are you
Because
sure?
she knows you've been with the sister, and then probably you messed it up or she messed it up, and now you are going for the other sister. That's nah.
Uh, my point of view about this is, love is hard to come by.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, love,
this is
true
how you're
love.
starting.
Yeah, it's hard to come by. So if I've dated sister one, sister A, and it didn't work, and I find love in sister B, maybe that is the one that is going to work for me, or possibly that's my life, my love for life. So why, if I should say no because of her sister, maybe I might end up losing the love of my life.
Sure, but most sisters have a very deep bond, I think, or a
Yeah.
lot of them. So you've been with the one sister, I think from the start there will be like a barrier, cause yeah, the sister won't even allow, I guess, to
No,
get for you to get, or you are in that
for
situation
that. No,
right now.
I'm not. But
Are you in that
I know
situation?
about
Are you
situations
sure?
like that from friends. Yeah.
From friends? Which friends? Which friends?
Personally, I
Which
even
friends?
dated this girl. I dated a girl that when we're about to end things, her younger sister then, or her younger sister was like, my sister doesn't know what is good for her.
Hey,
Yeah.
Puffy's
She
a
was
fine
she
boy.
was actually angry
Puffy's
at
a
her sister
fine boy.
for leaving
So
me,
she wanted to come in.
or for
She
yes.
wanted to come
So
in.
and she was
Hey.
young then. She not very young, but she wasn't at the age where I would have liked to be in anything with her. So um nothing happened. But now she's a big girl. Trust me, if you should see her now, huh? The girl
So just for our listeners, if you are listening and then have met the Puffy guy now, just if you have a sister, watch out, because you won't be safe.
I'm just saying, you see, it takes someone who is honest to just say that as it is. I'm just saying this as to say, but maybe
Mm.
I might not even do it in real life. It depends. So my ex, if she was good to me and everything, and maybe because of one, two, three, it didn't work, I'm not sure I would want to be with her sister. But if she wasn't good to me, but her sister is good, and we can find love in different ways. So for me, I think, especially if you didn't do anything with her sister. When I say anything, yeah. So if I didn't do anything with her sister, why not? And my brother was saying that
Enough
the
relationship
the
talk, man.
the
What's
g-
your best?
the girl the sister wouldn't like you. It's a lie. Maybe
We are not going into this topic today. That's a whole
not
topic for
today.
itself.
We'll
So I
find
want to
another day.
know, what
Okay.
is your best chopping experience in Accra?
Shopping experience.
Where do you love to go on a Saturday morning breakfast or late dinner or afternoon lunch? Tell me.
All right. So when it comes to food, if you know me very well, I'm the cocoa kind of guy. I'm the local guy, man. I'm the local guy.
So I'm the international guy.
Yeah, you are the
innit?
international
I'm
guy.
the cosmopolitan guy.
Yeah. So I would like to have Amaris cocoa in the morning. Yeah, usually some cocoa with bread. They call it a sandwich. So bread with kose inside. Yeah, with my cocoa. After that, maybe in the afternoon, I can get some. Yeah, I can go out to the restaurant. Maybe,
But do you have a place, or you are
yeah,
not?
I've tried different places. I don't know which place I can consider as my number one, but yeah, anything rice, any place that would serve me anything rice with, that tastes good. I
mean, I
mind.
don't blame you. There's a reason why we call it the intro fat and tall, right?
Yeah, and
So you have other priorities.
Yeah, in the evening, usually I don't like to eat after 5. Yeah, so that's why I'm the chingling.
So if you need any food recommendations, I think the listeners better come to me.
Yes, they should see you, because you are like the you explore places, you explore the nice places. Can you give me a list of places that you would love to?
A list of places. It depends on what you want.
Something German.
Something German, bro. I don't think there's anything German around. There's one place called Roots and Soul. I think close to I think it's around Cantonments. They have a very good blueberry cake for anybody.
Is it the place we visited inside?
Yeah, you've been there. Yeah.
Inside the German school.
Yeah, the German Language Institute. Yeah. That's the place.
Yeah, I like their food.
They are pricey. I always look for, let's say, how do you call it? Like low budget, good quality. I'm not the guy who likes to spend 250 cedis on a jollof rice because
economy.
Yeah, and then you will get like a scoop of jollof, and they will sell it to you like special jollof.
Something
the same like this sobolo. Everything is special in Ghana now.
I know, right?
Yeah, tomorrow I can do a special sobolo. They are selling it for 15 to 20 Ghana cedis. Can you believe it? I'm just waiting for a special pure water, or
special pure water, but just that one goes for this.
Yeah, I wonder when the special girls are also coming.
They're already in town.
They're already in town. So for me, if you want to go for waffles, I love waffles once in a while with banana and then some Nutella on it. I will go to, how is that place even called? There's one place called Frozen Spoon.
Okay.
It's close to airport. Close to the Mirage, I think.
Okay.
So that's a nice place, Frozen Spoon. They have amazing milkshakes and amazing waffles.
There's serious advert for
this. Is serious advert. They're gonna have to pay us for this shit at some point. They have to. And the other place is Cocoon. Yes, Cocoon. You have been there with me. You have been there. They have amazing waffles.
Yeah, I tried their waffles with banana, with chocolate.
And you are not the guy who loves sweet, but you enjoyed it,
right? I really enjoyed it that day, and like the environment. I like
workspace.
If you like that serene kind of environment with internet, say do your work. I mean, Cocoon is the place. Cocoon is a
K-U-K-U-N.
Yes, K-U-K-U-N. And the people around, man, like I like to see nice things. I see nice babes around. Guys, you need to go there. You need to go there.
You can talk about girls on a whole different podcast, innit? All the times.
We'll do that one of these days. So yeah, these are some places you can check out when you have the time and the money. All right, so it's once again the money bag and the pickpocket,
the fat and tall,
the obolo and the chingalenge,
the origin and the club,
the groundnut guy and the slight soup,
the fufu and the bang,
and the trotro and the boat.
That's all and tra.
And it's the Kelewele
And
and
Ice
Ice Cream
Cream.
podcast. All right, thanks for listening. Catch us next week live right here.
Let us know what you want us to talk about.
Great.
But we're gonna get bigger.
And better.
That's all.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.